Hi, in this video, we are exploring the perimeter and area of a square. Watch till the end of the video because by the end of this video, you will be able to solve questions on the perimeter and area of a square. If this interests you, don't forget to like the video and then subscribe to the channel for more mathematics videos. A square is a plane figure with 4 equal sides and 4 right angles. So here is a square. So the square has 4 equal sides, which are A, B, C, and D. And each of these sides is known as the length of the square. So first, let's obtain the perimeter of a square. Now, considering the figure, the perimeter of any shape is the sum total of all the line or the length bounded by that shape. That is, it is obtained by adding the values of the lines, which are line BC, line CD, line DA, and line AB. So to obtain the perimeter of the square, we have that this becomes AB plus BC plus CD plus AD. So AB, BC, CD, and AD are all represented with letter L, which is the length of the square. So L plus L is 2L, 2L plus L is 3L, and 3L plus L is 4L. So therefore, the perimeter of this shape is given as 4L. Also, to obtain the area of the shape, so the area of a square is the space in square unit occupied by the square. So therefore, the area is given as length times length, which is given as what? Length squared. So therefore, this is the perimeter of a square, and this is the area of a square. So question 1 says, find the perimeter of a square if the side given is 4 units. Now, we have obtained earlier that the perimeter of a square is equal to 4 times L. And we're saying that the side that is given is 4 units. So therefore, L is equal to 4 units. Thus, the perimeter will be equal to 4 because our L here is 4, so it becomes 4 times 4. So this is equal to 16. So perimeter, which is P, is given as 16 units. So let's solve question number 2. Question 2 says, find the diagonal if the perimeter of the square is 16 cm. So from our question, we are asked to find the diagonal. The diagonal we obtain, and then they say the perimeter has already been given to us, and the perimeter is equal to 16 cm. Now, for us to be able to solve this problem, we have to represent this question in a diagram. So let us represent the question in a diagram. So here is a diagram. So we are asked to obtain diagonal if the perimeter of the square is 16 cm. Recall that P is equal to 4L. So therefore, 16 is equal to 4 times L. Now, to obtain the length of the square, we divide both sides by 4. So if we obtain that, we have that L is equal to 4 divided itself is 1. 16 divided by 4 is 4. So therefore, our length is equal to 4 cm. So therefore, the length here is 4 cm, and the length here is 4 cm. Also, the length here is 4 cm, and here also is 4 cm, because the size of a square are equal. Now we said obtain the diagonal. So let the diagonal here be equal to x. So we have side A, side B, side C, and side D. Now, to obtain the value of x, which is the diagonal of a square, this is a right angle triangle. ABC is a right angle triangle. So we have to use the Pythagoras theorem. So from the Pythagoras theorem, we have that the hypotenuse side, which is AC, squared is equal to AB squared plus BC all squared. First, from our figure, AC is the diagonal, which is the hypotenuse side, is represented as x. So we have x squared equal to AB is 4, which is 4 squared, and also BC is 4, which is what? 4 squared. So here is expressed as s squared equal to 4 squared is 16 plus 16, which is equal to 32. Now at this point, we have that s squared is equal to 32. Now to obtain x, we take the root of both sides. So if we take the root of both sides, squared will cancel out square root. So x will be equal to, now we express 32 as a product of this factor. So we have 16 times 2 or a square root. This can also be expressed as root of 16 times root of 2. So 16 is a perfect square. So therefore, x is equal to root of 16 is 4. And we have 2. So we are saying that the diagonal is equal to 4 root 2 cm. Now we have some questions on the perimeters of a square. Let's now tackle the area of a square. But if you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to like the video now and also subscribe to the channel for more helpful videos like this. So we have that what is the area of a square if each side of the length is 4 cm? So we are given that what is the area of a square if each side of the length is 4 cm? So length is equal to 4 cm. And we have obtained that area of a square is equal to length times length, which is equal to length squared. So therefore, area A is equal to 4 squared. And 4 squared is 16, equal to 16. So therefore, area is equal to 16 cm squared in square units. So therefore, 16 squared is the area of a square having each side of length 4 cm. Again, let's take up the next question. They said, find the area of a square if the length of the diagonal is 16 cm. Solution. So we're asked to find the area of the square. So the area we're looking for, why the diagonal has been given to us, and the diagonal is equal to 6 cm. So this question can be represented in a diagram. So we have that. So we are saying that the diagonal is 6 cm and the length we don't know, we have not obtained. So we have naming the side A, B, C, and what? D. So we know that from Pythagoras theorem, AC all squared will be equal to AB all squared plus BC all squared. So here we have 6 squared equal to S squared plus L squared. So C squared is 36 equal to S squared plus S squared is 2L squared. So we divide both sides of the equation by 2. So we have 2 divided by, so 36 divided by 2. So 2 can cancel out 2. So 2 cancel itself is 1. 36 divided by 2 is giving us 18. So therefore we have S squared is equal to 18. Thus, L is giving us what? Root of 18. This is obtained because we took the root of both sides. So square, we cancel out square root. So we have gotten our length, but the question says we should calculate the area of the square. So recall that area is equal to length or square. So therefore, this will be root of 18 or square. So square, we cancel out square root. So therefore, area is equal to 18. Thus, the area of the square is given as 18 cm squared. That is the answer. But before we go, there is a shorter way of solving it. We can also express that area equal to diagonal or squared divided by 2. This can be expressed as 6 squared divided by 2. 6 squared is equal to 36 divided by 2. So therefore, area is equal to 18 cm squared. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have found value in this video. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this channel.